Hey, yo. Hey, everybody. Just 1 second, y'all. How y'all doing today? So good to see everybody. Yeah. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. So, listen, if you are watching the replay, thank you for being here. So, let's get into this chat, yo. Let's see who's in here. All right. Miss Grace, how you doing, baby? Thank you for being here. Hey, OG, how you doing? She said, Tnog, hey, I hope you enjoyed your Sunday off. I did, baby. I did. I had a great time in my garden, too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, Crystal. All right, baby. Hello, Miss Harrison. She said, hi, Miss Linda and Soil family. Happy Mardi Gras. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, baby. Yeah. It was, well, today is Fat Tuesday, so they wilding out, y'all. They wilding out. But that's what they do. Hey, Kay Renee, how you doing, baby? Good to see you. Hey, D. Good evening, Miss Linda, and everyone else here. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're doing well too, baby. Thank you for being here. So let me know if you can see me and hear me well. Let me know by putting a one in the chat. Everybody who can hear me and see me well, put a one in the chat. All right. All right. Um, Melanie, hi. How you doing, baby? Good to see you. Good to see you. Backyard Garden, how you doing, baby? She said, hello, Miss Linda and everyone in the chat. Hey, how you doing? Bambit, how you doing? Backyard Garden Flow 2021, Grace Grind. Okay, speaking everybody, I guess. Hello, hi. Journey Under the Sun. Hey, baby, how you doing? All right, all right. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. What's up, Mike? Hey, Regina. Hi, baby. My Renaissance grandma. Deuces, baby. Deuces. Yeah. Tyra. Good evening, Miss Linda in chat. Hey, honey, how are you? Gardner 99. How you doing, man? How you doing? Mike say, hey, Tnog. Hi, check. All right. Hey, hey, how you doing, baby? How are you? Cheryl Faulkner, hey, baby, how are you? She said, hey, Miss Linda in chat. Hey, Sylvia, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. Hi, hey, baby. Hey, Lala. I was looking for the snake. I missed it. I went back 3, 4 times. I still missed it. It was a little one. Let me know. All right. um, oh, Maria Graham, Maria Graham, Maria Graham. How you doing, my sister? I love you, baby. So good, Gardner. Hey, man, how are you? He said, hello, Queen and chat. Hey, man, how you doing? Good to see you. Cassandra, good evening, Miss Linda, everyone in the chat. All right. And Maria speaking to everybody, everybody. Yeah. Um, okay. Yankee sister, my sister, Yankee sister. How you doing, baby? How are you? Good to see you. Cassandra, hey, baby. J3GS Farms. Hey, Lady Linda. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, listen. Love the puppies. Oh my God, I love the puppies. They are so cute, man. So cute. So Maria Graham said, oh, I love the beads, Miss Linda. Jada came home with a lot of beads, and you see this bear. She caught a bear at the parade, and all kinds of little trinklets. And this is what she brought to me, and I love them. She said, I tried to get you a lot of purple, Mimi. Yeah, I said, thank you, thank you. Bob Brownlee, my baby. Hey, honey. She said, hello, Miss Linda. Everyone in the chat, strike that beautiful pose. Mm. Well, Bradley, you know you got me bad, baby. Thank you. Oh, Meatless Monday success. Wonderful, baby. Wonderful. So tell me this. How had did you all remember the Meatless Monday? Let me know. Thank you, Gardner 99, for letting me know. And my sister. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Tyra. Thank you all. Yeah, Cheryl Faulkner. Thank you, my baby. Maria says, see. Yeah. All right. So listen, I'm going to get down to the bottom of the chat, but we are going to have a very, very cool live. Okay. So y'all get ready. Get ready. All right. Get ready now. All right. All right. All right. Hey, Gloria. She said, hey, Miss Linda. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hey, baby. How you doing? How you doing? Um, all right. Everybody's speaking. That's so cool. Hey, Stacy, how you doing, man? He says, hello, everyone in the chat. Hey, Tnog, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hey, Veggie Farm, baby. She said, happy Mardi Gras, Miss. Yes. It has been wild, you know. There's been some crazy things going on. But, you know, this is what happens when you are in a huge city and, you know, things happen. Now, if nothing crazy don't happen in your city, you know, I understand. But New Orleans, yeah. But listen, they're having a great time. They're having a great time. So, yeah. Renee said, "Oh, she's speaking to Maria Graham." Okay, baby. All right. All right. Diane Henry, she said, good evening, Miss Lynn and everyone in the chat. Blessings to everyone. Amen, baby. Oh, Stacy said, hey, y'all, we'll speak to everyone in a minute. I'm grubbing right now. I love that, man. Go ahead on. Grub, bro. Grub. Yeah. Hey, Renee Hall. Yeah, I spoke to you, my baby. But hey, again, I saw your face. Yeah. All right. Let's get down. D. Hey, D. All right, y'all. Steffi. Hey, Steffi. Hey, baby. How you doing? So I want to clarify something before we get started with, I have two topics I want to talk about, but this one I want to talk about first, okay? But let me get down to the bottom. Meatless Monday off the chain. Go ahead, Diane Henry. Go ahead, baby. And let me tell you something. All right. I mean, just hear me out. For those who are participating in Meatless Monday, this gardening season that is facing us, we're going to need it. Okay? You're going to need it. You're going to need it. And because gardening is work, baby, is work. All right? So get your body ready. Get your body ready. All right. Let's see, can we get down to the bottom? I don't want to miss anybody. Hey, TLC. Hey, baby. How you doing? Good to see you, baby. Green Sweep. Hi. How are you? How are you? All right. Diane Henry said, what's one for I missed. I missed that. Oh, the one was for if you can see me and hear me well. That's what that was about. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lala. Thank you, baby. Thank you. All right. I'm almost at the bottom, y'all. She keep flipping on me. But we getting there. We getting there. Ro. Hey, baby. How are you? Hey, LP. How are you? Okay. All right, Diane Henry. Thank you, baby. All right. Okay. So this is the first thing I want to say. I want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I did take some time off. Well, one Sunday, but I did have a great time. I spent some time with one of my aunts. I also enjoyed just a wonderful day in my garden, right? But I want to say this, and this don't have anything to do against anyone. So please do not walk around thinking somebody talking about you and all that foolishness, because we are not about that here. We are about helping each other. Okay? So I heard one of my sisters say, um, um, go to the Dollar Tree and spend your EPT, well, your food stamp card, and get your seeds, right? I have been hauling pea pebbles for 2 days. Okay, I can finally start putting my garden back together. That was somewhere. Say that, Sylvia. Yeah. So anyway, she said that yes, and I agree to spend your food stamps, get your seeds, right? Spend your food stamps, get your trees. But family, listen, I want you to think with a good head, all right? If you have a family, do not go spend all your food stamps on seeds and trees and you don't have food in your house for your children. They are not free. When you buy these with your food stamps, it's not free. It is not free. You're spending your monthly allotment for food for your family. So this doesn't have anything against anyone. This is because I want you to know the truth. I want you to open your eyes. I want you to see. When you go and spend your stamps, just say, for instance, you spend $50 of your stamps, right? Hear me clear. If you spend $50 from your food stamps, right, and you have children, somewhere you're going to get short. I'm not saying don't spend it, but please go slow, because when you buy your seeds, your garden ain't even producing nothing. When you buy those fruit trees, that fruit tree is not producing anything. So if you are a mom that have children and you receive stamps, do not go out here and buy all that stuff with your stamps, and then at the middle of the month, you don't have no food in your house. I just want you to think realistically about this thing, all right? Be realistic about it. 1 month, buy you a tree, right? And maybe the next month, buy you another tree. But listen, those seeds has not produced any food yet. So go slow. Can anybody, if you agree with me, somebody just say amen for me, because I feel this, that I wanted to say this. I don't want you all to go out there and spend all your food stamps on seeds and trees and nothing is producing, and you and your babies is in the house and you got no food because you done bought all those trees and you done bought all these seeds and you don't have no food. Be realistic. Be realistic. Amen. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. That's it. That is it, Veggie Farm baby. Keep that budget. Keep that budget. You're going to need that food. Okay? You're going to need that food. And, by the 15th of the month, you're looking crazy because your kids don't have no food, but you got some seeds and you got some fruit trees. That ain't going to work. Hey, Miss Queen. Hey, Miss Queen. How you doing? So I want you all to go slow spending your stamps. Don't go in and just throw them all, for seeds and trees. Okay? Yeah. Be mindful of how much you spend. Yes. Thank you, Diane Henry. That is so true, baby. We must be mindful of what we are doing. Hello, Urban. How you doing, baby? I saw you come in, but I was in it. Cassandra, how you doing, baby? How you doing? So I just want us to be, you know, be smart about this thing. Yeah. Hey, baby. Hey, Miss Brown. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you, baby. Anna Nana, how you doing, baby? Lolita, hello. Hello. All right. Amen. All right, Miss Shirley. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let the wisdom prevail. Amen. Thank you, Urban. Thank you, Urban Gardening Chronicles. Yes. Yes. We just got to go slow with our stuff. You know, go slow. Go slow. All right. Hands in the Dirt say that's true because buying seeds and trees can be addictive. Ask me how I know. Exactly, man. Exactly. And if you're a mom and you have babies, listen, them babies ain't look, they're not addicted to trees and seeds. They addicted to eating. They want to eat. So be mindful. Thanks for explaining that real. Hey, you're welcome, Lolita. You're welcome, baby. You are so welcome. Okay. Hey, growing out the box. Good evening, New Orleans Gardener and chat, driving and listening. Okay, man. Thank you for being here. Buy real food. It will last, yes, and be better for you. Junk money can go towards a fruit tree. There you go. You know, buy one this month, next month, buy another one. But you know, don't go crazy and spend all your food stamps on seeds and trees. Hey, Dorcia, baby, how you doing? Good to see you, honey. Good to see you. Mike say, buy food, but save onion tops. Yeah, man, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Regina said, I love how you said monthly allotments for food. Exactly. You must do that. If you have little ones dependent on you, them babies is not going to be understanding, you know, why they don't have no food in the house. Because mama went in and bought all the seeds from the Dollar Tree, you know, and went to Wally World and bought about 50 trees. Now all the food stamps gone. No, family. Y'all go slow with them, okay? Go slow. Okay, Renee. Hey, baby. All right. Okay. So, next subject we're going to talk about tonight. Expectations for your garden. Tell me, do you all have any expectations that you're having for your garden season 23? At Guava Maria, yeah, my baby. So this is what I want to say about that. I would like for you to sit down and think and have realistic expectations. I'm not here to be a killjoy. No, not at all. I expect some stuff from my garden too, okay? But I want you all to be realistic in your thinking, because the only way that we can really be disappointed and hurt because something didn't go right is because we set the bar up in our head. We expect, like, say for instance, if you drop, let's say sweet potatoes, and say last year you had this amazing harvest of sweet potatoes, right? So if you have this amazing, and then this year you do not, don't let it just drag you down. Things happen, baby. Sylvia said, I expect to get bigger harvests and healthy plants. That is a beautiful way, but I want to share that sometimes things just don't go that way, right? Sometimes things just die. They do. So let's talk about some of those things. Growing out the box say, I expect to at least double what I attempt to grow. That's a great expectation, man. Yes. Hey, Food by Faith. How you doing, baby? How you doing, honey? I pray everyone have a great day. I pray you've been having a wonderful day. All right. So remember that what worked last year doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work this year. And you may say, well, wait a minute. I planted the same way. I mixed my soil the same way, right? Uh, this was the same spot, but sometimes it just don't go the same way. Hey, Green Sweep, how you doing? I see somebody yelling at you. How you doing, baby? Where's Big Mama? Big Mama is in here? Wait a minute. I haven't seen her in a minute. If she's in here, I haven't seen her. I thought I seen somebody say, hey, Big. There you are. Hey, baby, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't know. I don't get any notifications for you, baby. So I'm gonna go back and turn the bell off and turn it back on again so I can see what you're doing over there. Okay. Hey, K Renee. All right. All right. So yes, what worked last year doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work this year. So if you don't get that those big sweet potatoes, but you did get some sweet potatoes, right? It's okay. It's okay, baby. All right. All right. So another thing is that, listen, if you look at the vegetables in the store, look at many of the vegetables in the store. Look at a lot of, look at carrots that's in a bag, right? Many of these carrots in the bags in the store, they look alike. Don't they look alike? They're big, they're beautiful, you know, they straight, because Big Farmer don't grow like we grow. This is why. So also, Big Farmer have a recipe. They use a recipe, a little bit of, they know exactly how much. We don't do that. We update, we eyeballing. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, that's enough. So this is why store vegetables, and of course, they juiced. Those plants are juiced up. They have so many chemicals just for them to look beautiful, to look a certain way. This is why these chemical work. They want them to look a certain way. It doesn't matter that they don't have all the vitamins and all the minerals that this plant have naturally. It doesn't matter if they don't have it. It don't. It is all in how it looks. That's it. And when we go to the store, so tell me, have you ever did this? Have you ever went to the store and picked up a tomato in the store and you said, no, I don't want that one. Oh, this one is perfect. This is the one I'm bringing home. Because Big Farmer, it is all about the looks. It's not about, is it giving our body what it needs? We, organic gardeners, the look don't matter. The look don't matter, right? Let me speak for me. The look of my vegetable does not matter. I want her to have all the minerals and vitamins that God put into that vegetable. I want it in there because I want it inside of me, right? And Big Farmer cannot do that for me. They cannot. All right. So, hey, baby, I can't, Eartha, I don't know, Smith, how you doing, baby? Hello, everyone. I was making soil and filled in the holes of Katrina bricks. Go ahead, baby. Awesome. Diane Henry said, I expect to make sure I use what my garden supply me with, and not let it go to waste. That is a wonderful thing. Wonderful, baby. So Stacy says, I'm expecting an abundance harvest with my garden, but I know I will take some losses. Yes, that's a part of it. That's why I have that grow table. So to compensate the downfalls. Amen. That is so awesome. And you know, that's my thing, is to always have a plant waiting in the wind just in case a plant dies, because they will. Some will, right? Hey, Cece, how you doing, Cece, Texas? How you doing, baby? Hello, Miss Linda. You are feeling better. I never was feeling bad. I just needed to stretch my legs. But thank you, baby. I love your comment on the how to grow onions. You say thanks for giving Texas a shout out. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get down to the bottom. Hey, my little sister. Hey, my baby. Y'all, that's my sister, Elodie Landry. Hello, beautiful sister. And everyone, happy Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras to you. Oh, have you been to the Mardi Gras today, baby? Yeah. All right, y'all. Oh, thank you. Lolita says, yeah, they have steroids. Yes, they really do. They just load these vegetables up, and this is why they look so perfect, right? This is why. All right. To Abundance Acres. Hi, everyone. I'm driving, but I'm listening. Oh, thank you for being here. So Sylvia said, I have been looking at the veggies in the store. I like mine better. Ugly is delicious. Amen, baby. Yes. Yeah, I like ours better too. Your weekend gardener. Hello, sir. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Miss Shirley. She said, smash that like button, family. Yay. Mike say, I'm growing 2 bell peppers. Okay. I think it looks cool. Oh, focused. I don't know what that is. 2 bell peppers fused. I think it looks cool. Okay. Store never sell that. Now that is so true. I remember, I think it was God's Construction. They grew beets, and they had 2 beets together. And he was like, oh, I don't know if I want to eat this. I'm like, man, you better eat that thing. It's good. Yeah. Harvey content. Hey, baby, I was talking about you today. Good evening, Miss Linda and Gardening family. Hello, honey. I was talking about you. Expecting a beautiful, bountiful harvest, but keeping in mind that global warming and high winds impact that may occur. And that is one of them. So here we go. That was the first one, is what worked last year may not work this year. Okay. Beware. And have a grow table. Have a grow table. So especially for you all that live in cold climates, have a grow table, because you don't have time to be dropping another seed, waiting for it to germinate. And so have some plants ready and waiting in the wind, just in case the ones that you have in place dies or something happened to it, right? Take it out, make sure there's nothing in your soil, and put another plant in there. Okay. So number 2 is pest. Pest in your garden can ruin it, period. And I'm talking from aphids to squirrels to whatever little animals or critters you have in your garden. They can just destroy your garden. So if you know of any critters that you have, sit down and research what you need to do to get rid of them, diffuse them, slow them down, something. There is answers to what is eating your plants, but you got to fix it. You got to fix it. Okay. The answers is there. It really is. If it's not on YouTube, Google it, but find a way to lessen your the insects or the critters in your yard. Find a way to save your food. All right. Veggie Farm Baby says, I had to adjustment my expectations last year after dealing with the weather and pests. Yes, I'm just trying to be prepared for anything this year. Exactly, baby. We just kind of focus on what can go wrong and try to have something. You need a B plan. Have a B plan in the wind. All right. So, as I say with Big Farmer, listen, when they have insect problem, you know what they do? They spray some killer, ooh, I almost say it, killer stuff. And they just kill all the bugs, right? But no, we don't do that. So find a way, right? Number 3 is the weather. Now, family, probably since what? 2019, we have been dealing with weather. It is real for us because we grow in real elements, right? So the weather, rain, sun, cold, we have to have a B plan. What can we do? Keep your eye on the weather. Keep your eye on the weather. Do that 10-day weather forecast. Pay attention to it because this is our food, right? All right. Number 4, planting vegetables and fruit trees that do not like your zone. Many of us, I'm saying this, but I want everyone to know what you grow in your garden, that is your garden, baby. No one have the right to tell you what you can and cannot grow, right? I'm just giving you some insights of what can happen. All right. We see each other's gardens, right? From Georgia, right, to Cleveland. Uh, where Myra at? New Jersey. We see each other. Alaska. With Junior over there, right? So we see each other's garden. We love what we say. We go, oh, I want that vegetable. I want that vegetable. But what if that vegetable don't like your climate at all? And what if you go and get it and then it does not produce? Then you're going to be in a funk, right? So to lessen the funkness, find vegetable. You find the variety of a vegetable that loves your climate. For instance, blueberries. If you live in the South, all right, rabbit eyes. Rabbit eye have a huge variety of blueberries. Rabbit eyes love the South. Okay. So if you want some great blueberries, get a rabbit eye. There's many varieties you can get, but she loved the South. All right. Hey D, how you doing, baby? Hello, Miss Linden chat family. Hey, from South Florida. Okay, baby. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. All right. Number 5, it's planting at the wrong time. And that's sometimes because we know if someone in zone 6 and 5 see me in 9 or somebody in 8, we have plants in the garden right now. Yeah. I'm sorry. So, what is in there right now, many of us, we are the ones in the colder climate have to wait, and we getting frustrated. So we go, like, I'm putting my plants out. And I know it get like that, right? It get like that. But have patience, baby. Have patience. Hey, Frosty, how you doing, baby? How you doing? All right. Too abundant acres. Veggie shortage in England. Guys, please grow some veggies. Yeah, well, everyone in this chat, everyone grows food. Yeah, because I've seen them. Yeah, yeah. All right. Oh, you stay at home, sis? Okay, baby. Oh, fused. I got you, Mike. Got you. Do you like hot peppers or sweet peppers? For me, I like sweet peppers, but I do grow hot peppers because my son loves hot pepper and my son-in-law. So I grow both of them. So Food by Faith said, I have learned that sometimes you can do the same things with same plants and one will still die. We cannot control nature. Exactly. Exactly. So, just to don't, if you put your expectations up so high and something fall through, then you bummed, right? So don't know that this is nature, and with nature, it happens. It's life. It's real life. All right. All right. Happy Max say I did it. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm glad you did it. Oh, okay. Hey, Sanaa, how you doing, baby? I love your Mardi Gras beat. Oh, thank you, baby. My Jada brought them to me. Yeah. Hey, Happy Mac. Hey. Um. Okay. My problem is deer, groundhogs, and raccoons and possums, and I understand. OG. So, if anyone in the chat have solutions to any of Miss Shirley problems, put it in the chat, because I understand you do have that problem, but uh, I hope that you can at least figure out a way of how to bring in more food than you did last year, at least, right? They'll get a little bit, but you get a little bit more, right? Yeah. Mike say, I like that. Okay, you talking to happy. Okay. Squirrel stew. That's one way, CC. Yeah. Steamed broccoli with Cajun seared salmon, nuggets, and shrimp with a creamy white sauce. Wait. What you doing? Oh, that sounds too good, man. All right. It does, huh, Mike? Frosty said, I had planted a tomato plant last year, but it died off indoor this year. See, that's the way it is. So, planting too soon, and of course, that's what happens sometimes. All right. Planting at the wrong time. All right. Number 6 is, and this goes to some men, right? Is thinking that flowers is for girls. So let me tell you, flowers in your garden will help you get bigger, bigger harvests, right? If you want butterflies and bees and hummingbirds, there's only one thing you must do. Don't buy them. That's one thing. Do not buy these things. No, don't buy them. There's only one thing you must do. Drop flowers. Where there is food, they will show up. Right? If you drop the flower, they coming. They coming, family. So No, it's not just for girls. Right? So get you some flowers. I know we had a dusting today. Oh, you talking to Happy Mag. I'm reading everybody, man. Keep yeah. Hey Andell, how you doing? I was looking at you and Black Tropical a few minutes ago. Mm-hmm. Ooh, thank y'all, baby. Thank you. Frosty said I did have only one tomato plant that sprouted. Well, baby, you got time. I'm more than sure. What zone you live in? You have time. That listen, if you drop some tomato seeds, let's say 7 to 10 days ago, and they have not germinated, that's okay, baby. Start over. Drop some more seeds. No sweat. Hey, Linda Williams, how you doing, baby? Good evening, Miss Linda in Garden Community. Good. Look at you. Look at you. So glad to see you, baby. Okay. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah. All right. I'm just trying to get to the bottom, you all. All right. So Hand in the Dirt say, I would love to grow dragon fruit, but I know that's a no-no. It's hard enough to grow citrus. Stacy, this is so important. We all want to grow, you know, what we see in somebody else's garden. But if you know that this plant does not grow well in your zone, and you go out here and you invest your money and you take care of this plant, and she gonna look good for a little while, but she will not produce for you because she don't like your climate. And before long, what's gonna happen is she's gonna die. She's gonna die, man. So I love that what you said, because we have to think of these things realistically, family. For instance, this Arabica coffee plant. So let me tell you about the Arabica coffee plant. She loved my weather, but one thing about this plant is she don't like direct sun. Now I got some sun over here. So what I do is I try to keep her under the plantain trees, right? So right now she's all snugged up against my azalea, right? But she don't like zero cold, none. So for the last couple of nights, for the last week or so, we've been having lows in the 40s. She do not like that. She'll drop every leaf she have. So what I've been doing is just keeping her in my greenhouse in the garage. And so she still look very beautiful and she's cool with that. But she can't stay in my house. I just don't do that, right? So I put her under the azalea about three days ago, and she looks beautiful. So hopefully she like it over there and she could do well. But the Arabica, she don't like direct sun, and she do not like cold at all. So blueberry, yes. All right. Native plants for my zone. Exactly. But this is the thing. In many varieties, like brassicas or peppers or whatever, there are many varieties of that vegetable. You can find the variety that fig trees. Let's say a fig tree, right? There are some cold-hearted fig trees, like the Chicago, what is it called? Chicago Hardy. She loved that cold weather. She loved it. But you put a LSU purple in the cold climate, that girl gonna look at you crazy. So if you want a good harvest, if you want it, then find a variety that loves your climate, right? D said, I really want to squeeze in another round of a turnip greens. I fear it's getting too hot. So D, what zone are you in, baby? So let me just say, I'm in zone 9. I, I beginning in February, I could drop brassicas. As a matter of fact, I dropped some brassicas today. I dropped collards, mustards, and kale. They will grow well in zone 9 in my sun, right? They don't too much like the summer, but I can tell you this, that curly kale from Dollar Tree, that girl, look, she'll take the heat. She will take that heat. But beware of growing brassicas in heat because they bring out the harlequin beetle. You'll find them. So beware. All right. Tyra said, and we have a winter storm warning right now in Michigan. Yes. Yes. Wow. I saw starter plants for $5.78 now. Not a 6-pack either. Wow. Yeah. 99 say hello everyone again. Oh man, yeah. Y'all are gardening in the south and we are shutting down schools in the north. Nature. Yeah, exactly, baby. Exactly. And I understand. I don't like hot peppers because they're too painful for me. Like one time I felt sick after eating something too hot. Yeah, well, don't eat that. Don't eat that, Yeah. 578, it would have to be an emergency for me to buy those. Yeah. But listen, you will be shocked at how much people purchase for these starters, for these seedlings. They are expensive. And what you will find is a lot of people going to Wally World and spend half of their food stamps on starter plants, and they're not thinking, that they have about 18, 19, 20 days left in the month before they get some more. So think, baby, think. Okay. Mike said you can get 20 packs of seed at the Dollar Egg. And that's so true, Mike. It's so true. Hey, Tab, how you doing? I have a question. Do you plant using? I don't know if you want to say do your plants using a farm? Do I use Farmer Almanac, or do you have your own timeline when it comes to planting? Yeah, I do. I don't use Farmer's Almanac. I don't. Now I tell you what I do look at from every now and then, and that is the growing guide from LSU Ag Center. It's online and you can print it. It is LSU Ag Center growing guide, but I really don't need it because I kind of know because I've been doing it for a while, so that's why. I had popped the whole pepper in my mouth. Oh my God. Yeah. So Miss Shirley said, I'm waiting now until March 15 to make starts. Okay. All right, Miss Shirley. Guava. Hey, Miss Robinson. Guava, y'all. This jelly making got me running late. That's all right, baby. That's all right. Oh, go ahead. So good, God, to say real men love flowers. Yes, man. Yes. Green Sweep said, LOL. I had the best garden ever when I finally added flowers last year. That's right, baby. When you walk out in your garden and you have lots of flowers, and when you walk out there, I mean, nature is in full force. You have butterflies and birds and bees, and then they're all over the place. It's just amazing. It's amazing. I love that. Y'all got me growing more flowers in my garden. I garden with my pinky finger out. All right, man. CC say I'm planting many flower seeds in the spring. Good, baby. Good, good. Grow a lot. I throw a lot of flowers out, like the Dollar Tree flowers in the boxes. Oh, child, I just sprinkle them. I'll sprinkle them all over the place. Yeah. Yes, I do. I love it. Um, Yankee sister say, I think all you can do, sis, is oh, you're talking to OG. Okay, baby. Good. There you go. There you go. I keep my garden full of marigolds, and that's a beautiful thing. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I live in zone 4B. Yes. Yeah, baby. I understand. I understand. So you still growing, you starting your seeds inside. So right now, if you dropped a seed, 5, 10 days ago, whatever, and it haven't germinated, I'm sorry. Listen, drop another seed. Get you another little cup and soil and drop another seed, baby. Yeah, you got some time. When is your last frost date? When can you go out? I have three big wait, I have three big butt bees hanging around already. So this is what I say to many of you all. If you all are in a cold climate and you don't have any flowers yet because it's too cold, but you have seen, like Sylvia said, three big butt bees, right? I got the hiccups, y'all. This is wow. um, get your hummingbird feeders. If you have hummingbird feeders from Dollar Tree, anywhere, fill your hummingbird feeders with sugar and water. Don't add no coloring. Don't do that. That messes the little bird up. Don't do that. Just sugar and water. Make it sweet, 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 right? And set those hummingbird feeders out. Those hummingbird feeders going to feed not only the bees, um, uh, in birds, any one of them. So if you don't have any flowers, put those hummingbird feeders out now, and they will have something to eat, right? We are in similar zone, Frosty. Oh yeah, Mike. Yeah. All right. So these say, hey, oh, you talking hands in the dirt. Okay, okay. All right. I let my basil go to flower and had a huge influx of pollinators. Yes, I will definitely do it again. There you go, man. Yankee sister said, oh, you talking to Happy Mac? I ain't gonna read it. Maria Graham said, y'all hit that like button. Yes. Was so awesome. Okay. Frosted said, why do you not like hot peppers? For me, they make me sick if I eat something too hot. Yeah, well, don't eat it, baby. Don't eat that. Yeah. I put holy basil flower buds in my iced tea last night, and I plant more just for tea. I'm in South Florida, zone 10. Go on, baby. Go on, zone 10. Yeah. CC says, I'm growing turnip greens right now. I'm in zone 9A. Exactly. You can drop your brassicas spring. Brassicas they love the spring also, but they want to be gone. You want them gone by if you have a hot summer, right? Because what it does is, to me, it makes my brassicas tough, like, and I have to cook them crazy, crazy, crazy long. But um if you are in like zone 9 or 8, you can definitely drop your brassicas. Yeah, drop your brassicas, baby. Frosty say, I don't buy starter plants. I grow them from seed. Exactly. Listen. It's the seeds for me. Okay. But I don't knock nobody for what you do. Because as I always say, that is your garden, and you do as you choose in your garden. Okay. Yeah. Bob Brownlee says, I have groundhogs, possums, raccoon, but keep them at bay with cages, traps, setups. Neighbors have joined in with them in their yards. Okay, too. My 2 falcons keep the smaller critters under control. That is great when you have a plan for those critters, because We are in their space, period. Okay, we're in their space, but we can do something, if not eliminate them from doing it, but at least slow them up. All right. Oh, you're talking to D. All right. So D says the fact that the seed company have credit now says something to us gardeners. The fact that seed companies have credit now says something to us as gardeners. Elaborate a little bit on that for me. I didn't get that. I didn't. And I want to understand what you're saying, my baby. I used my Mardi Gras holiday off from work to do work in my garden. Stay out there almost all day. That's where I was. Look, so I tell my kids, y'all want to know where I'm at? You know where I'm at. I'm in my garden. Yeah. Yankee sisters say there's nothing like having flowers in your garden and elsewhere. Exactly. We need to save seeds as much as possible. And that is so important. And that's why I try to let at least one plant go to seed. Because sometimes when you allow too many plants go to seed, you just have crazy amount of one variety of seed. So I try to at least have one plant go to seed, so I can save and share. Yeah, and that's what I do. Kim said, hello, Miss Linda and everyone. I'm late, but I made it. I'm so glad you're here, baby. Myra. Hey, Myra. Myra McLean. Hey, Myra McLean. How you doing, baby? Mike said, in zone 4, we got until mid-May. Okay, to last frost day. There you go, Mike. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, exactly, baby. All right. So Frosty said, I think it's better if I wait till March 16 because my plants can grow outdoors in a greenhouse after Mother's Day. There you go. There you go. Awesome, baby. Thank you, Miss Shirley. She said, y'all hit that like button. Yeah. All right. Mara said, good evening to everyone. God bless. On a break. I'm lurking. All right, baby. Frosty says, I mean, why you not like them hot pepper? Okay. All right. All right. I limit how many plants that I can overwinter in my basement. So let me just say this. I see a lot of people overwintering like peppers, right? I don't do that. And I'm just saying for me because, it's whatever you do, I'm with you. I'm with you because that's what you do. For as far as peppers is concerned, right? If you harvest some peppers, you can get an abundance amount of seeds. I just don't see I don't see it. Why would I overwinter a pepper? Why? I mean, that's just me. If I had a good reason to do it, I think I would do it, but I haven't found it. Hey, Food Forest Permaculture. Good evening, Miss Linda and friends. Save your seeds and stay blessed. Oh, definitely, man. We good. We good. Yeah. Hello to everyone coming in. Oh, thank you, Food by Faith, baby. Yeah. D say, Miss Linda, Baker Creek have a credit card. No, I thank you, baby, but no, I don't mess with credit cards because they get you in trouble. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. But this here's I received this not last year, but the year before last. So that was what, 21? It was for my it was on my birthday wish list. And this is my very first time drinking out of this cup. So I can't remember who sent it to me, but thank you, baby. I got it. Yeah, I've been having it. I'm enjoying it now. All right. Okay, so the next one is okay, all right. Nothing's out your veggies. Nothing out of your okay. Yeah, but anyway, so we talked about planting wrong veggies that don't love your area, right? So one of the things I would say, I'm thinking that Food by Faith have this, I'm not sure, but it is just to have a kitchen garden. If we can grow the produce that we use in our kitchen on a daily, say a season is 3 months for most people, right? 3 months. If we can grow produce for the vegetables that we cook with every day for 3 months, we are on to a good thing in at least growing our own food for at least 3 months. How many of you all think you can grow your own produce for 3 months? Say, for instance, like these are the things that I cook with every day, right? Parsley, celery, thyme, green onions, and garlic. Now, when it comes to the garlic, I'm not necessarily trying to get that bulb because that bulb ain't coming yet. But I grow one container for the bulbs. I grow another container for the chives. Those are the ones I will use in my cooking until I get the bulb. How many of you all can grow just your herbs, just those seasonings that you use daily for 3 months? Are hot peppers too hot? Oh, y'all still on that hot pepper thing? Yeah. Yeah, I caught a hello, baby. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Georgia? How you doing? All right. Guava, y'all. Let me put some more juice in this cup. Um, oh, you do okay. A Food by Faith say, I do not overwinter anything. If it stays alive outside, great. Yes, but let me take this out because it's a glass straw and I don't want it to break. All right, baby, let me see what you say now. I do not overwinter anything. If it stays alive outside, great. But the only thing coming inside is my pineapples. Yes, because they are, and they take about what 2 years before you get a pineapple. And I understand that, but I can't do it. Ooh, I I don't know. I don't know. Nikki Walker, hey baby, I'm so sorry I'm late. Mardi Gras Indians are so hard not to see. I know. The horses was just amazing this year. Oh my God. Oh my God. They were beautiful. Beautiful. Food by Faith say, oh yes, ma'am. You know I love my kitchen garden. That's right. So just have a kitchen garden and see if you can grow your own produce, which you cook with, for 3 months. And watch how much money we save just for that. Just for that. Hey, Miss Robinson, I signed up with the community gardeners to get a plot. Go ahead, baby. I'm so happy for you. So y'all, I'm gonna drink some of this. I'm gonna show y'all what it is. This is a Barks cream of soda. It's a Barks cream of soda. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. But so Frosty say the only thing I overwinter is my tropical plants because they are beautiful. Yes, they are, baby. Yes, they are. All right. Let me take a swallow, y'all. Guava, y'all. Woo. Okay. Oh, you can, Maria. Great, my baby. Great. Miss Brown. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. So I tell you what we'll do is I'm gonna have uh, a special area. I'm gonna label it the kitchen garden. So Food by Fate already got her thing going on, baby. So we with you, okay? Food by Fate. So we're gonna have us a kitchen garden. So grow you some garlic and some green onions, and we're gonna eat the chive. That is what we're gonna have, the chives, okay? Until we get our bulbs, right? Harvey said, I can and will grow my kitchen garden. Awesome, baby. Awesome. Hands in the dirt say mostly. Okay. All right. Roll. TLC said, I can. Great, baby. Journey Under the Sun said, I preserve 3 months worth of food from my garden and farmer's market. Yes, my goal is to grow 4 months from well, baby, I'm with you. I'm with you. That is beautiful. And we can do this. Even if we have like 6 pots of whatever, like 6 containers, right? And put each one of those in it. And if you grow basil, add basil. And then go out when your basil is big, go out there like every day and harvest between 10 and 20 leaves and just put it in a bag and just let it dry. Dollar Tree have brown paper bags, $1.25, 40 bags. And all you need to do is clean your herbs, dry it off, and put it in those bags. Set them in a cabinet somewhere. You don't have to put them in your dehydrator, right? I mean, if you don't want to, you could definitely dehydrate them. But maybe once every 2 weeks or so, go out there and pick about 20 leaves. And if you have 3 or 4 plants, take off more and dry them, right? But we can do that for 3 months. We can grow the food that we cook with every day, right? Along with others, but that's the goal. All right. Kay say, I grow my produce all year round, indoors and outdoor. Beautiful, baby. Linda say, I can. Beautiful, honey. Guava, y'all. Guava. Yankee sisters say, I overwintered peppers one year and brought aphids in my garage. Yes, I did it for an experiment just to see if I could, but I never again. Yeah. So, and that's another thing. If you are purchasing seedlings or when you buy your fruit trees, right? Have a place in your garden for quarantine. And this is what I do, and I'm going to tell you why I do it. When we purchase seedlings and fruit trees from big box stores or anywhere, they are around all of these trees and all of these plants. Home Depot and Lowe's, these people that work there, they don't know nothing about gardening. They really don't. And a lot of times I have been there and these plants are just dying just for water. Many of them are diseased. I had a video where I shared with you all. I went to Home Depot and I was raising the leaves up on tomato plants and they were full of hornworms. Every plant was full of hornworms. So when you buy seedlings or fruit trees, you put them in quarantine first, because at least 10 days or so, because if they have aphids, if they have a disease and you just put them in your garden, then your garden could be infested also. Okay, so have a place in your garden where they're in quarantine so you can see what's going on with them, and you inspect these plants before you just put them in your garden with everything else in your garden. Next thing you know, everything in your garden will be infested. And if it's a disease, then yeah, you wiped out till next season. So quarantine those babies. Sylvia says, I'm trying to grow all my seasoning. That's awesome, baby, because that is what I do. That is what I do, y'all. Guava, baby. Guava, Journey Under the Sun. Mike said, I grow all my herbs and I use mostly indoor and outdoor. Yeah, yeah. Green sweep. Growing those herbs help with pest pressure. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So my pest pressure plants are garlic, onion, basil. Those are top three for me. And you will see them in my garden. And if you look in my past videos, you will see them. They are always there. Always. Hey, Jones Truth. How you doing, baby? Good to see you. Hey, Tnog. Late. Oh, you're not late, baby. Yes. Urban Harvest. How you doing, baby? How you doing? Nikki said, that is so true. I freeze dry, okay, my produce and you jar them up. You jar them up. Okay. And I put some in Mylar bags. Right. That is awesome. Awesome, baby. So Frosty said, I heard there is two different varieties of tomatoes, a determinate and indeterminate. Yes. So a determinate is when a tomato plant grows and all the tomatoes, they all ripen up, and that's it. You will not get any more tomatoes from that plant. Indeterminate means, baby, she's gonna keep on growing and she's gonna keep on giving you tomatoes. That is the difference. Okay? Yeah. First time ever growing herbs, just trying to deal with all those rainy weathers, holding up, uh, transplanting too much mud. Yeah. So try to put them in containers, baby. If it's too much mud, put them in containers. Your containers, you could grow anything in those containers. Barb Brownlee said, I can grow those. Have my walking onions, yes, starting to pop up due to warm weather lately. Okay. I have celery, thyme, parsley, basil growing now indoor. Beautiful. Beautiful, baby. Anna Nana say, oh, you in 8B already started mine. Beautiful. Beautiful, baby. Mike say, even if you just grow herbs in a kitchen window, it saves a lot on buying them from the store. Exactly. Exactly. And then if you must, go to the store and buy green onions and celery, then regrow them. Okay? Regrow them. All right. Mike says, oh, you're talking to Barb. Okay. Hey, God Construction. I just mentioned you. How are you? How are you? One variety of tomatoes grows all of it at one time, and another variety grows them until they die off or cold weather kill it. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, baby. I blend my basil with olive oil and put them in ice trays and freeze them in place. Then I ziplock the bag. That's beautiful. Yeah. Gloria says, I got mine's growing and looking good. Your herbs. Great, baby. I never knew I could dry my herbs in brown paper bags. Thank you. Yes. Yes. And this is the way I used to do it all the time before I received before I received a dehydrator. This is the way I dried all my herbs. I went over to Dollar Tree and I buy. You get 40 bags in a pack, and I used to clean my herbs, dry them, and then put them in this bag. And I used to set them all under my coffee table in my living room. Nobody go in there, so and they will dry perfectly. Or you could just put them in a small box, and just put them somewhere cool place, and they'll be fine, baby. They'll be fine. When herbs start coming in so fast, I will put them in paper bags. Yes, from the $1.25. That's it, baby. A 10-foot tomato plant sounds crazy. Oh, yes, but it's definitely possible. It's possible. I don't think there's any peppers that reach 10 feet. Weird. I don't know. I'm not going to count anything out, okay? So I don't know. I've never grown it, right? Diane Henry say, my parsley, sweet basil, lemon balm, mint, garlic, and onions are looking good already. All right, baby. Not crazy. That is what indeterminate tomatoes do. It is so true. And they will continuously grow. And I've seen some tall indeterminate tomatoes. And it's true. It's true. I plan to drop seeds for all my veggies. Awesome, baby. Awesome. Hello, everyone. I'm late. How can I get rid of ants in one of my garden beds? All right, y'all. Do y'all have an answer for her? I don't think there's any variety of peppers that reach to. Okay, but it's all good, baby, because we ain't gonna get stuck on that. No, because if you never seen it, that doesn't mean it don't exist. But we ain't gonna get stuck on 10-foot tall peppers because that is not the object right now we're talking about. They were talking about tomato plants that are really, really tall. Okay. Hey, Gina, how you doing, baby? Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for dropping. Hey, Unicorn Tech Lady, how you doing? Soul Sister, yeah. Happy to catch the back end. Yes, good evening, Lady Linda. Hey, baby, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here, baby. 3 peppers that hit. Okay, I ain't going. All right. Let's see. All right. Good night, food, forest permaculture. Thank you for dropping in. All right. Unicorn said, I am still growing parsley, rosemary, and sage from last spring. All right, baby. Great. Awesome. Backyard garden say, I use cinnamon powder on the ant in the garden. Cinnamon powder. Okay. All right. So the kitchen garden is on, right? I'm on with it too. I dry my basil and mint in brown paper bags also. Yes, and they work perfectly. So Stacy said, I'm so excited about the spring, but this crazy warm weather has me scared. It's too warm for this time of the year. But I'm still dropping seeds. And it is because we're dealing with global warming, and for us that grow outside, it can be very, very challenging, but we can make it work, and it will. That's okay, baby. That's okay, Frosty. Don't worry. All right, no problem. So Sylvia said cinnamon works for me when it comes to ants. So cinnamon, baby, try cinnamon. Yeah, thank you for the cinnamon tip. There you go. Wonderful. Oh, GT's here. Hey, man, I was talking about you. How you doing? All right. So now I want to know this. Let me see. I want to ask you all. We'll talk about that next week. So tell me, what concerns do you all have about your 2023 garden season? Hello, our Georgia suburban homestead. I have a huge tub of cinnamon in the greenhouse to battle ants. So cinnamon sounds like the answer. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for Johnson. How you? You're making me smile. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for being here, baby. Yeah, I already found a grub in the grow bag. So Food by Faith, this is what I want to say to you about that. If you found one grub in your grow bag, I want you to keep looking, because usually Usually. They come in the family. Usually have your mama, your daddy, and babies. So keep looking. Not unless you done, flip your soul and take it all out, because 9 times out of 10, if you got one, you got more. Okay, my baby? Yeah. Thank you, honey. I mix water, apple cider vinegar, yeah, and pure Castile soap. Wait a minute. I mix Castile soap together in a spray bottle and spray the soil. That is for ants. Am I right, Diane? Hey, good eats. How you doing, baby? Thank you for being here. Yeah. Tnog, I'm in zone 7. When do I plant those butterfly peas? When it is safe for you to go out. When is your last frost date? When there's no threat of a frost in your area, this is when you go out and you drop your peas. Now, I direct sow my peas. You can drop them in cups, right? You can. Yes, you can. All right. But when the threat of when your spring have sprung, go on, drop them outside. All right. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I will be sifting my soil to find them grubs this year. Yes. So usually, it's a family in there. It's a family. It was definitely brutal. Oh, you talking to Mike? I'm sorry. I do want to try growing onions. I never grew. Okay, baby, you could do it. You could do it. So speaking of onions, tell me, did you all see the video that I put up about how to grow big bulbs? Let me know. We're gonna talk a little bit about that, and then I'm gonna go. I dropped sugar peas. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. I dropped sugar peas already. I need wait. Oh, I missed it. God darn. Oh, you need support. Okay, baby. Yeah. Let me see. I'm sorry. Harvey says, I'm worried about the super hot summer down here in the South. Don't worry about it, baby. And I understand. And you are not far from me at all. So your summer and my summer, yeah, we feel the same way. But I'm going to tell you this. Plants are strong. They are strong. Always have a backup for a plant. But right now is the time for you. You can start dropping your plants outside, Miss Harvey. It's time. All right. Don't worry about something that we cannot control. Um, Move on. Keep going. Keep your eye on the weather, but there's nothing we can do about that. Right. So let's just keep it going forward. So don't worry about it. All right. Our Georgia homestead. I replanted my cold crops Monday and started 2 towers, one with English peas and the other with noodle beans. Okay, I plan to cover them if frost predicted. Okay, yes, okay, yes, ma'am. That's for the ants. Okay, great. Yes. All right. Yes, I saw the big onion bulb. Okay, so for you all that's growing onions, the onions that I got was from Dixondale. If you've seen my harvest last year, then you know it was beautiful, right? Yeah. But I know how things can change. As I said, I had a beautiful harvest last year. Does it necessarily mean that is what's going to happen again? No. But I'm going to do my best to not make it look like that. I'm going to try my best to make it better. Right? So this is what I do to grow these onions, which is Texas sweets, I think, and Creole tomatoes is the red ones. They are 105-day onion. They are short day onions. Okay. I fertilize my garden every 10 days. So let's say it is twice a month. I fertilize my garden, right? And one of those fertilizing for my onions, I give them bone meal. Bone meal. If you are growing broccoli, cauliflower, cauliflower, Brussels sprout, beets, what else, y'all? um, kohlrabi, rutabagas, anything that give you a bulb, anything that have a bulb, cabbage, it will need bone meal. Okay, so if you fertilize your garden every 2 weeks, one of those fertilizing, add bone meal. I guarantee you will have a beautiful harvest of onions. Okay, y'all try it. Okay, my baby, Miss. Okay, Harvey. Miss Johnson says, do you get blossom the first year of planting butterfly peas? Yes, we need bone meal for those big onions, right? Yes. And yes, you will get blossom the first year you drop your seeds. They will look like sweet peas. They will look like sweet pea. The plant looks like a sweet pea plant, right? And yes, you will get them the very first year. Very first year, you will get them. So if you're dropping them this spring, you will get butterfly peas this spring. Frosty says, I don't want to grow too many things because then I might get burnt out. Now that is listen, I haven't heard anybody say that, but that is a real thing. That is a real thing. I've seen many, listen, I watch a lot of videos, especially for new gardeners coming in, and because they see everybody garden and they want everything. They want everything. But this is their first year of gardening. They really don't know what they're putting. They don't know. They ain't got their foot in the dough good, but they want to grow everything, right? They probably get one harvest and they're just so excited, but then the burnout comes. And 95% of their vegetables die on the plant because it's too hot out there. They don't water them. It's too hot. So what you just said, I love the realistic about what you said. It's so realistic. It's real, baby. You will get burnt out. Now, I told this story, and it's a true story, a while ago. Let me get a swallow, y'all. Right. There was a young lady here on YouTube, and this was some years ago. And there was a very first year of growing. Her and her husband purchased this large piece of property. I'm thinking it had like 8 acres, right? And she wanted to start growing. So she came into our community and, she got into everything, look and see what everybody doing. And she wanted to do it too, right? I think her zone was 7. And she was telling me all the things she was doing. And I'm like, baby, this was me, you should start, slow, just 1 or 2 garden beds, just so you can, get your footing on this thing. She told me, she said, She said, I believe in going big or go home. And you know what I said? Okay, baby, I'm going to sit back and watch. But I told her, now, if you need a little help with something, holler at me. I'll give you what I got. That young lady, she had her husband to make 17 gardening beds. 17, family, 17. She didn't have any drip irrigation. She did not have that. She had a 3-year-old, right? And she was a stay-home mom. But 17 garden bed. This is what she had. First year gardener. First year gardener. That garden tore her up. she had a 50 foot hose connected to a 75-foot hose, and she was watering all of these plants, and her child just running like she had to go. Her little girl running in the woods. It was a mess. She did get one harvest, but after that one harvest, everything else died on the plant. Everything. Everything. And let me tell you something, family. That was her first year gardening. I've never seen her since. Never. She just disappeared. You can come into gardening and look at it and say, oh, that is beautiful. I loved it. I'm going to buy me all these seeds and da, 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 da. But baby, get ready for the work. Get ready. Valerie Campbell, hey baby, yes, Miss Linda, I put bone meal on my onions yesterday. I also have Texas sweet planted. Oh, go ahead, baby. Awesome. I am looking forward to, you all that's growing onions to have a beautiful harvest, And if you fertilize like whatever the way you do, but one of your fertilizers, just go and get you some bone meal, or we can grow our phosphorus, because that is what they need, the phosphorus, and that's what bone meal gives to our plants. So if you want to use your bone meal, use your bone meal, but give them onions bone meal at least once a month until it's harvest. And it's like 3 months, 105 days, a little less than 3 months, right? Yeah. So Mike says, I'm just hoping to have a spring. Last year was frozen. The hundreds, then frozen, had no spring or fall. Oh, Mike, I'm so sorry. But one great thing about you, Mike, you know how to grow indoors. So you're still doing good, man. Althea said, yes, I saw the video, hoping for big onions this year. You will get that, my baby. You will. You will. If I don't have bone meal, can I use pot? Yes, you can. Anything that is phosphorus. So white beans, I shared a video where we can grow our phosphorus from many, many plants. So the video is still up, right? But I use white northern beans. You can get it from from the Dollar Tree, and put them in your Ninja and just powder them up. And that is phosphorus. All right. Nikki Walker, hey baby, I saved my seeds so that they will adapt to these hot temperatures here in the South. Exactly. It's beautiful. And that's why a lot of times I love to go to places like for my fruit trees. I like to go to places here that have fruit trees because they're adapted to my zone 9 weather. Instead of going to, I have gotten some trees from Home Depot and places like that, but I don't know where they come from. I don't, so. But when I go to this Rosie's, and many of you are here, like Steffi and Miss Harvey, they know where Rosie's is. Rosie's have beautiful fruit trees, and they are all grown here in Zone 9. Yeah. Georgia, hey baby, outside already, peas, carrots, onions, garlic, shallots, kale, Swiss chard, spinach, radish, and beets. Baby, you rolling. GT says, hello to you, Miss Linda, New Orleans Gardener, and chat. Sorry I'm late to the party. I was training a new person. Happy to have you. Listen, man, I understand. I was listening to one of your chats, and you were saying how you were back working 7 days a week because you got to get those coins. And do I understand that? You are daddy. You are the man of the house. And yes, you do what you got to do to feed your family. and I applaud you. I get it. So I'm happy. Look, late is all right with me. All right. Mike say my soil was too dense and full of sticks to grow properly this year. I'm sifting and keeping loose soil. There you go. So that is one thing that I use. You can use peat moss or you can use cocoa core, whatever. But you do want that light stuff. You got to have it because if not, your your soil is going to be like a brick. Hey, so now Creole tomato sauce. Ooh, baby. So I wanted to go over to Rosie's today because they usually have Creole tomato seeds, but man, everybody shut down today because, of course, it's Fat Tuesday and nobody there. Ain't nobody there. All right, y'all. Cece say I'm growing Georgia sweet onions. Go ahead, Georgia. Go ahead, Georgia. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, you welcome, my baby. You welcome. So now say anything Creole sounds good to me. Onions too. Well, yeah, I love Creole. I love it. When I think of Creole, I just think of flavor. That's what I do. Yeah. I'm the only one in the house. I'm the only one in my house. Okay. I pace myself. That is wonderful. And that's what you must do, because you could definitely be burned out. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Unicorn Lady. She said happy Mardi Gras. Columbus, Georgia in the house. All right. All right. Borax and sugar kill ants works for me, and it does. It really do. Summer heat almost wore me out. Yes, Lord. That sun, you better respect them, or you find yourself laying laying in pepper row somewhere. you know. So be aware. In the summer, I have to water my plants as soon as the sun come up, because my 10 a.m. by 10 a.m. the sun is blazing. Yeah, yeah. I grow butterfly peas last year. I found out the flowers only last for 24 hours. Really? Have to pick them as they bloom. The next day they were dropping. Really? I didn't get a few seeds. Now mine didn't do that at all, Sylvia. So Sylvia, what zone you live in? Mine did not do that at all. My flowers, if I didn't pick them, sometimes I didn't pick them 3 and 4, 5 days, but they stayed. They stayed on the plant. Yeah. Me too. The heat is no joke. Yeah, yeah. Wait a minute, y'all. Miss Linda is wearing a hat. What? What are you talking about, man? What you talking about? Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, y'all. So, um, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's a shame. What did you talk about? Hey, traveler, how you doing, man? Good to see you. If she did one shade, but here now, it probably four in happy. Okay. Sylvia said, I started out small and each year it has grown and I found my limit. Great. Wonderful, baby. So, hey, Duval, how you doing? Hello, everyone. I've been listening. Dinner put me out. I understand. My turnips I planted in the fall is growing like crazy. Oh, beautiful, baby. Food Buffet say, I have seen gardeners who were overwhelmed last year, but then this year made their garden bigger. Really? I just sit back and shake my head. Well, that's what and that's what I say, sometimes you you must allow people to bump their heads. That's the way they're gonna get it. And it doesn't matter how many times I will say something. When people got it in their mind that this is what they're gonna do, I extend my service. I tell, listen, if you want some help, I'll help you as much as I can. But sometimes they gotta bump their head, baby. So I'll sit back and watch. Yeah. And I understand, and it's true. It's true. Hey, Tanya, my problem is under fertilizing because I heard so many times how you can take it out if you put too much. So, this is what I want to say about that. And that is true. That is true. So, listen, dry, dry fertilizer like blood meal, bone meal, the dry, granulated, that is slow release fertilizer. The organic ones, that is slow release fertilizer. That's what that is. Okay. The bone meal, the blood meal, that's slow release. If it's granulated, our plants will not uptake that mineral, that vitamins, whatever is the NPK and whatever it is, like blood meal is nitrogen. It will not uptake that nitrogen, but it will get it over time because that granulated is slow release. 511 is liquid. And as soon as you put that liquid in the soil, the plants uptake the nutrients from 511 instantly from the soil. Okay. So, how do you over fertilize? Listen, 511 will not burn your plant. What will happen, let's say your onions, if you're growing onions and all you're putting is 511, which is nitrogen. Most of her is nitrogen, which is a 5. Onions. What you're going to get is a lot of green chives, and your bulbs is not going to be big. All right. 511, if all you're looking for is leaves, give it to her, right? I don't think over fertilizing it for 511, if you are growing brassicas, every 10 days, fertilize every 10 days and you will be fine. But if you're using like 10, 10, 10 or 13, 13, that's chemicals. I don't know, because those are that is something I don't use. Okay, so I don't know. And that's the only way I can see you are over fertilizing. But if you set a regimen for your garden to fertilize every 10 days, right? And use something organic that will not burn your leaves or burn your plants, because 511 will not, she don't have anything in her to burn. Okay. All right, baby. People don't realize that having a large garden is a lot of work. Yeah. It takes us 2 to 3 hours to water all of our garden areas. Drip lines are definitely a must this year. Exactly, baby. Now, my garden is really big too, but I tell you, it takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to water everything in my garden because I like to deep water. Now, I'm going to share with you, and I think I shared before, how when I water my trees, I don't just I put the hose there like I'm and I count to 50, or until the water start to come out of the bottom hose of my container. Because sometimes when you just water, like a little bit, the top will be wet, but the bottom will never see any water. Right? I'm going to share how I water my plants, my trees that's in containers. All right? And you're so right, baby. You're so right. All right, y'all. I'm excited about the tip. I'm sure to write this down. Oh, you're so welcome, baby. You are so welcome. Tnog, I just wrote that down. You're the white northern beans. Yes, there's a video up. I don't know the title of it, but anyway, it's how to grow your own phosphorus with northern white beans. Yeah. All right, baby. Sasha, hey baby, Miss Linda, I'm begging you, please share the brand and where I can find mullein seeds. Um, they seem elusive. Please. So, Food by Faith, if you are in here, did you get mullein seeds? Okay, I got my mullein seed from a place I think it's called Common Seed, COMMON Common Seed Company. I think that's what it is. But listen, email me and I'm going to send you a picture of my pack. Okay, baby? Because I don't know the name right off my head. But if you email me, let me put that up here for you. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Email me and I will send you a picture of the pack. Okay, baby? My whole first garden is on my patio. 4 small elevated beds, and 1 large one. And I'm not trying to crowd them out. I just wanted a greenhouse to start seeds. Owner renting, okay. I must have heat lights. Oh, I understand, baby. I understand. So there is another thing I do want to say too about having a great harvest. When you're growing vegetables, and many of us don't like to do this, is thinning your seeds, thinning your plants. For instance, your carrots. And I see a lot of people go, oh, look at my carrot. It's so small. It's so big. But you got carrots sitting on top of each other. You will never get a nice carrot if you have them on top of each other. So learn how to thin your plants out when you're dropping your seeds. Okay. So, yeah. All right, family. So we are going to get up out of here. Oh, Nikki said Rose Garden used to be my spot. I used to live in Argiers. Okay, I stop by every now and then because I love the people that work there, especially the old man. Girl, I love him. I love him. He's the best. Yeah, he keeps me laughing. See, he is a wonderful person. Absolutely, he really is. And you're so right, baby. And he's still there. He's still there. Yeah. GT speaking, everybody. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm not from New Orleans, but think of flavor when I hear Creole too. That's it, baby. Yeah, yeah. So, Stacy, since you're here, man, go ahead on and make your little announcement because I'm about to get up out of here. All right. Let the people know. Sylvia said, I'm in zone 9A, South Mississippi. All right, baby. All right. D said, I have sage, bell pepper coming up in cups. Beautiful, 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 honey. So I'm looking forward to a beautiful, wonderful garden season, and I'm looking forward to going around and look at your garden also, right? But and this is the thing, if we have any problems, if we have any concerns, if you have any questions, you all know I'm here Sundays and Tuesdays at 7, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. And between us, we can solve problems, right? Miss Linda is super jazzy, especially with those hats. She wear too cool. Tnog, Miss. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, Dee says she don't have a channel. Okay. Might say nitrogen for green growth, phosphorus is for flowers. I find also, yes. So remember, it's for bulbs also, right? You're gonna need it. All right. Do y'all put granulated in your seed start mix? Now listen, that's a cool question, right? So let me say this: seeds do not need fertilizer. Seeds do not need fertilizer, but there's a but. So you can think about this, and I don't put granulated in my cups when I do put them in cups. Well, what I do is when they germinate, I mix, like, say if this bottle was like this bottle, I would put like maybe a teaspoonful of 511, just a half a teaspoon of 511 in water, and give it to my plants. That's what I do. But now I have mines outside. Now that's another thing. I have mines outside. But if you want to, you can give your plants you can put granulated in there. You can. So when these plants do germinate, they don't have to wait for you. The food is already available for them. And you can do that. Right? But as far as do they need it to germinate, they don't. Mm-mm. Thank you, Miss Shirley. Thank you, baby. Hey, Annie's Kitchen, how you doing? Thank you. She said, good morning. Good morning. Oh, you in Australia. Okay, baby. All right. I have been mixing bone meal in my super juice. Let it dissolve. Okay. I will be trying it on my next feeding. And that is good too. Now I taking granulated and putting it in water and let it dissolve. It takes it forever to do that. Forever. But you can, and still, because I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna see, right? You're gonna see where a lot of it has dissolved, but you're gonna find a lot of the crystal parts, the hard parts still in the bottom. So just take it and just mix it up with some soil and put it in with your plants. Yeah. Yankee sister say, I don't put granulated in my seed mix. The seeds have everything the seedling needs. Exactly. It really do, baby. It really do. Yeah. All right. I'm using 511 warm tea with Neptune. Okay. Listen, interchangeable that is. So maybe I'm doing better than I thought. Yeah, baby. You're doing good. You're doing good. Have you ever used Epsom salt spray to encourage your plants to improve blooming? Pepper, tomatoes, and a teaspoon per gallon of water. No, I have not, but I can tell you that I know it works. I know it works really well. Also, that Epsom salt is great if you, as I said in one video, if I go to my garden and I see a plant and many leaves are turning yellow, right? I go through a checklist to find out why this plant leaves are turning yellow. So this is my list. Overwatering, underwatering, needs nitrogen, right? Also, it can also the Epsom salt. The Epsom salt can definitely could be a solution, right? So just go through a checklist to find out what is it that's turning your leaves yellow. And Epsom salt is very good for your garden. I really don't use it that much simply because I just don't have a problem. But if I had the problem, it would definitely be one of my solutions. Yeah. Magnesium. Exactly. Exactly. I have a few of our Georgia. Okay. I'm sorry. Bottom water for most part. Okay. Cool, baby. I have used Epsom salt spray to peppers and tomatoes. Cool. Yes. Thank you. All right. I got some from Baker Creek. Mullen. There you go. Thank you, Miss Kia Parks. Thank you. All right, baby. All right. Hey, Gwen, how you doing? Hey, Miss Linda and everyone in chat. How you doing, baby? Good to see you. And then Anna said, where can I find the fish pepper? Baker Creek. That's where I know she's at. Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go, Mike. Mike said Baker Creek, baby. Yeah, Baker Creek has it. My garden is too and botanical interest, if I recall. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Good night. Good night, Gina. Good night, baby. Okay, hands in the dirt. Say, join me for Wind Down Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your own bottles or booze or whatever you want to drink, coffee, tea, whatever, water. Bring it. Good night, baby. Good night, Lala. Good night. Good night, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful evening. I had a great evening talking to you all. I hope you did too. I use 511 and Tnog super juice recipe. Amazing and bountiful harvest. Yes, I will be adding crushed powdered northern white beans to those veggies that need it. Beautiful, Barb Brownlee. That is awesome, baby. Awesome. Great. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Anna Nana. You're welcome. Right. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome, Good Eats. Diane Henry say, thank you, Miss Linda, for the very informative information. God bless you and good night to all in the chat. Good night, baby. I love you all too. You all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Nikki says, ooh, okay. I don't have a channel either. But, oh, you talking to somebody else. I ain't going to do that. Frosty. I made a decision to just grow tomatoes and watermelons this year. I don't want to have so much going on to the point that I don't want to garden next year. And that is a good thing. Knowing how much you can handle. Beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Kay say, this live is fantastic. I love seeing everyone perspective tips on gardening and fertilizing. Beautiful, baby. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Nikki say, I'm definitely check you out. Okay. Harvey said, I love the elderly man at Rose Garden Center too. Yes. He always says, lock my door. Yes, when you leave it. Exactly. And be careful. He does. He really do. He's such a cool man. I like him a lot. Would it be okay to snip the top of my roselle to get to the bush or more? Wait a minute. Would it be okay to snip the top of my roselle to get it to? Oh, no, it's going to be okay. You don't need to snip it. It grows really grows like a tree. It really do. What do you have her in? Is she in the ground or she's in a container? She's going to bush out on her own, baby. You don't need to top her. That's what you're saying. You don't need to top her. She's going to get big and beautiful. Okay. Mara says Sunday and Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time, 9ish p.m. Le Bon Temps Roulette. My friend Mara. I love it. Yes, thank you, Myra. Thank you, baby. Yeah. Oh, I'm interested in the fish pepper. Oh, the fish pepper have such a beautiful history. I love it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Last year, my cucumbers, lemon cucumber, had something going on. Leaves were yellow and blooms falling off. Ugh. I panicked and I sprayed them with Purox on them and it cleared up. Boom. Beautiful. Absolutely. Good. Now, see, that is one thing I have never used in my garden. I see a lot of people use it and it does well, but I have never used it in my garden. Deuces, my Renaissance grandma. Thank you for being here, baby. Nikki says he's a sweetheart. Yes, Harvey Container. Yes, yes, he is, baby. Good night, hands in the dirt. Good night, Stacy. Y'all have a good night. Bob Brown said, awesome live and tips. Have a blessed, healthy, and safe night, everyone. You too, baby. You too, honey. You have a great, great evening. Yeah. Lolita. Good night, Miss Linda. In the chat, you too, baby. Have a blessed night. Good night, Gloria. Good night. Hope everyone have an amazing, fabulous evening. Stay blessed. So tomorrow here in New Orleans, it is Ash Wednesday. Everybody gonna we don't eat meat in New Orleans during this 40-day period from tomorrow, which is Ash Wednesday, to Easter Sunday, right? And it is huge here in New Orleans because it's Catholic, but everybody get to be Catholic in New Orleans during Ash Wednesday because we eat on Fridays only seafood, everything with seafood. We don't eat, well, most people, we don't eat pork and chicken and none of that. We eat seafood. So, and most people what they're eating crawfish and stuff like that. But it's a cool time. It's a cool time, y'all. All right, you all. I love you all. Oh, Yankee sister say have a great rest of your night or day. Great life always, my sister. Blessings to you all, baby. I love you. Thank you for being here always, always. Frosty, oh, Georgia P said, great chat, Miss Linda. See you in the garden. Yeah, baby, definitely. Frosty says, never mind. Okay. Oh, you got your fish pepper? Okay, baby, good. D say, good night to everyone. Be blessed and safe. Amen. Diversity love. Hey, honey. Hey. um, okay. Uh-uh. Good night, all. Good night, Althea. Good night, baby. Ash and Palm. Exactly, diversity love. Yeah, baby. Well, exactly. And getting to that point, I might need to leave. Yeah. Sasha, great night, everyone. Rest well. And when you do, I appreciate the care you share. Oh, baby, you are so welcome. Nikki, seafood markets, love this time of the year. I know, baby. Ooh, listen, I got 2 big bags of shrimp, and I'm gonna do something mighty fine tomorrow with them. Yeah. Harvey said, great live. Thanks, Miss Linda. And good night to you all. Thank you, baby. Steffi says, good night, all. Great info as well. Shrimp on the menu tomorrow. I know, huh? Frosty said, I need some seafood. Hey, baby, it is that time of year. And I love to go and get the catch of the day um, down there in um, Avondale. I love that place. Anyways, bye. We can talk more on Tuesday. All right, baby. Y'all have a great night. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow night on Wind Down Wednesday. All right. Later, y'all. Good night. Good night, baby. Good night, Cassandra. Good night, honey. Good night, Steffi. Be safe. You too, baby. Oof. Good night, Dragon Queen. Good night, baby. Y'all have a great night. I love you all. See y'all in the next video. I'm working on it right now.